Blueberries and strawberries are being claimed to control your hypertension. In today's story, we will critically investigate the scientific evidences and clinical trial results to conclude if this claim is true. I'm Amit Deshpande and you are with Star Health. By the end of this video, you will be in a better position to decide whether to add blueberries and strawberries on your plate to cure hypertension. So stay tuned and watch till the end. Strawberries and blueberries contain a compound called anthocyanins. These anthocyanins are a large class of water-soluble plant metabolites belonging to the flavonoid family of phenolics, responsible for the red, blue, and purple pigmentation of many fruits, flowers, and vegetables. Strong epidemiological evidences associate anthocyanins intake with a reduced risk of cardiovascular diseases and coronary heart diseases. Among berries, a higher anthocyanins content can be found in chokeberries, that is over 400 mg per 100 gram, blackcurrants, blueberries, and raspberries over 100 mg per 100 gram, followed by blackberries and cherries over 50 mg per 100 gram. Instead, cranberries, grapes, and strawberries contain on an average less than 50 mg per 100 gram. So now the question is how these anthocyanins or ACNs work. Firstly, ACNs have been consistently shown to increase endothelial-derived nitric oxide levels. Nitric oxide is one of the major contributors of endothelium-dependent vasorelaxation. It causes vascular smooth muscle relaxation. It blocks the release of intracellular calcium, preventing it from causing vascular smooth muscle contraction. So lower the smooth vessel contraction, lower will be the blood pressure. Secondly, reactive oxygen species damages the nitric oxide system in your body, thus promoting vasoconstriction and hypertension. Due to their strong antioxidant activity, ACNs or anthocyanins present in the berries act to prevent nitric oxide oxidative damage and radical-induced nitric oxide conversion. So more nitric oxide means more normal blood pressure. Thirdly, ACNs have been shown to reduce synthesis of vasoconstricting molecules such as angiotensin 2 via inhibition of angiotensin converting enzyme activity, endothelin 1 and thromboxanes via the inhibition of cyclooxygenase pathway. As these vasoconstricting molecules play a big role in controlling your blood pressure, especially including a high blood pressure, ACNs or anthocyanins in the berries have been proved to modulate all these blood pressure triggers. A clinical trial study from School of Medicine, University of East Anglia, Norwich, United Kingdom, titled Habitual Intake of Flavonoid Subclasses and Incident Hypertension in Adults studied a total of 87,242 women from the NHS-2, 46,672 women from NHS-1 and 23,043 men. This study concludes that anthocyanins and some flavone and flavone-3 all compounds may contribute to the prevention of hypertension. A 2018 study from Quadram Institute Biosciences, Norwich Research Park, UK, titled Meta-analysis of the effects of food and derived products containing alagitannins and anthocyanins on cardiometabolic biomarkers, analysis of factors influencing variability of the individual responses. This research group studied a meta-analysis of 128 randomized clinical trials which were conducted to investigate the effects of berries and red grapes or wine as source of anthocyanins and of nuts and pomegranates as source of alagitannins on a range of cardiometabolic risk biomarkers. The study, after analyzing 128 randomized clinical trials, concluded that blood pressure was significantly reduced by the two main sources of anthocyanins, berries and red grape or wine, whereas waist circumference, LDL cholesterol, triglycerides and glucose were most significantly lowered by the alagitannin products, particularly from the nuts. They further conclude that additionally we found an indication of a small increase in HDL cholesterol, most significant with nuts. A 2016 study from China titled Effect of Berries Consumption on Cardiovascular Risk Factors, a meta-analysis with title Sequential Analysis of Randomized Controlled Trials, studied 22 randomized trials and concluded that berry consumption significantly lowered the low-density lipoprotein, LDL cholesterol, systolic blood pressure, fasting glucose, body mass index, hemoglobin A1C, that is HbA1c, and tumor necrosis factor called TNF-alpha. The current evidence suggests that berries consumption might be utilized as a possible new effective and safe supplementary option to better prevent and control cardiovascular diseases in humans. So the take-home message is that berries, especially strawberries and blackberries, could be very beneficial to control your high blood pressure. And that brings us to the end of today's story. For more medical updates, please do subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Signing off for now, and have a great day ahead. Thank you.